is up, super cool people of the internet? Welcome to my corner, and today we're making poor decisions. And I went to Sally's, and yeah, we're gonna go basically platinum blonde and then tone. And my husband's here to give me moral support and film some B-roll. So I've been wanting to do this hairstyle for probably like 5 or 6 years, since the whole platinum blonde trend, but I always wanted to do like a colored version of it. So hopefully it goes well. I used to color my hair on like a monthly basis, and I haven't properly colored my hair in, must have been like 2 or 3 years. I did do some like highlighting a couple months ago, but that doesn't count, so. So let's see what kind of stuff I picked up. So I grabbed this lightener. I like powder lighteners. My friend suggested to do like a cream developer or cream lightener, but this is what I know, so I went with another powder. And then with that, well, I have developer. Hold on, let me grab the developer. So I have a 40 and a 10. I know you're supposed to usually mix like a 40 and a 20 or a 40 and a 30. So I'm just going to hope and pray that this works, because I thought for some reason I had 20 and I did not. Okay, and then for the actual toner, this is one that I got. It is the Amethyst Ice color, and this one comes with its own type of developer, a 5 volume, right? Yeah, 1.5% volume developer. And then, because my hair is probably going to be super fried after this, I got a protein treatment. This one will hopefully help with my curls. She said that she suggested it, so we're going to go in with that. And then, of course, we have supplies in this little pouch. I have all of my hair clips to do sectionings. Broadmondo can't yell at me now. And I have a hair cap for once I have the bleach in my hair. So let me go change into a good like bleaching shirt and we'll get started.
So this is what we're working with before. I did have those like chunky money pieces, and then the tips of my hair had some slight bleaching to them. All the pieces that have bleached still, I ended up cutting off later on, but then we're just sectioning out the parts that I already bleached.
Here is my wonky section. So I did my best to take out the blonded pieces already. And then I have like a couple up here. Usually it's just 4 quadrants, but the sectioning is the part that terrifies me the most whenever I'm actually like working with my hair. So I did as many sections as I could fathom. We look a little bit like a Star Wars character. Ready? Let's mix.
Okay, so I basically just followed the directions and made it the way that the box said to, and then I made it to where it was like a nice thick slush consistency. You're going to see the consistency in just a second, and this was enough to cover, I think it was just pretty much like the back of my head up to the crown. I did do 2 bleaching sessions, and you're going to see that, but I basically just got the rest of the product off of the brush here onto my hair and then used my fingers for the rest of the process, making sure that each strand was thoroughly coated. You're going to want to use a lot of bleach, more than I had made. Yep, and then also I'm leaving in some funny parts of this whole process since my husband was with me. Here a piece of bleach fell on the floor.
Because now I'm like, that'd be so easy for me to just...
What?
Don't do that. There's hair and dirt on the floor.
It's bleach, it's gonna kill whatever is in there.
It's not a germ thing, but now it's just like all up in your hair.
It's gonna get washed out.
So yeah, I just struggle to see how it matters too much when you grab pieces like that. But anyways, I will say that the one thing I regret about the first round of bleach was not going 90 degrees for every piece of hair.
Ooh. Stinky.
Yeah, this area was like, it was stinky. This bleach was burning my eyes much more than it usually does, so ventilate.
My eyes! Hey babe, can you grab a piece of toilet paper and wipe the bleach off my neck? Thank you. That's pretty good.
Oh, I touched it.
You're gonna die now. This is why hairdressers go crazy. Breathing in fumes all day.
Can you feel that you're already having more fun?
So this was after about 30 minutes. I'm going in and just touching up my roots now that I have let it develop a bit more on my ends. And this is where I regret not going at like a 90-degree angle as intensely with the like back part of my head, not the crown, but just below the crown. I struggle a lot whenever I'm doing my hair to get those parts. That's the part that I struggle with the most, just because that's where the bulk of my volume is right in that area. I have a lot of hair right there, so it's difficult to sometimes do. So next time I'm going to be more mindful of that, but just going in, getting the roots, and I'm going to leave it on for another 15 minutes and wash it out. And then off camera I do this part that I had sectioned away, and then I didn't touch that front part of my head. I decided to just do that at a later date.
Okay, so it's yellow. The front here, basically I had like these parts I did separate. I think that they matched pretty well. Like there's not significant color differences between like this section and this section, which I did on two separate goes.
I really should have worn a mic for this part because you can really not hear what I'm saying. But basically, I was trying to go for like this color that I'm holding right here for the first go. Obviously, I probably should have left it on a little bit longer and maybe layered the lightener a bit thicker on that middle section, and I have severe banding, so we're gonna have to try to fix that. I'm just gonna go through and show you the banding that we have. So that's pretty rough, but like I said, I still have at least 2 more bleach sessions to go. So
the most difficult part, this like crown bit of my head, so I'm not super excited for that, but I got more developer, 20 volume this time. I got more gloves, and then somewhere around here I have the ion. It's like this little thingy, it's that small, $2, and you add it to your bleach mixture to kind of help with the health of the hair. Honestly, my hair feels pretty healthy. Like if you felt this, it really feels exactly the same.
So now we're on to round 2, and unfortunately my phone died while I was kind of like in the process of doing this, but I decided to leave in the part of me sectioning it. So I'm doing that 6th section again, and then I leave that bottom part, which tends to be like the easiest part for me to do for my hair, which is like kind of ironic. And this time I actually got down on the floor and did a 2 mirror setup unlike last time, just to really confirm like I got it done right. That's what I usually do, but I thought I got a little cocky on this round. So the sectioning is 2 like horizontal sections here. Again, just because that's where the way my hair grows, I just feel like this works better for me. I have my 2 space buns, and then my bangs are also sectioned out into 2 just because they were pre-bleached already. I want to make sure I'm being a little bit more diligent for that sectioning. And then I'm going to go ahead, set up my 2 mirrors, and then get started. And then these are the results.
Okay, so I'm about to basically just take a shower and use some purple shampoo and purple conditioner to maybe get this a little bit brighter, a little less highlighter yellow. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, maybe give it a trim. Actually, I'm gonna do that at a different date, but
So at this point I was really happy with how it turned out, but also pretty nervous because I knew if I wanted to get the color that I wanted, I would need to do another round of bleach. And I've never seen my hair this bright before, so I was nervous that another round of bleach might damage it like beyond comprehension. But you could see that for the most part I fixed the bandings. It's not perfect, and honestly I'm not someone who needs my hair to be perfect. I've never been like that, so it's okay if it's a little bit not perfect for me. I could have taken extra time and made it better, but I just wanted this done. So this is how my hair turned out after bleach round 2.
okay. So it has been a couple weeks, and I do, as you can see, I already have some regrowth, but I'm actually not stressed about that. I am debating if I even want to do the Amethyst Ice Toner anymore. But we're gonna do it. Obviously, that's why we're here. So we're gonna finish off with these. I have 2, like I said. I'm gonna just do 1 and see how much that covers, and then go from there.
Also, doing the purple shampoo did help. That did help a little bit with the brightness of the hair, but it obviously quickly faded. So here, the toner definitely didn't work the way I needed it to. This was after 2 rounds of bleach, and I decided to tone it just to see. And then I went in with the hair mask, which was wonderful. I really enjoyed this hair mask. So I did that off camera, and then I was kind of freaking out because this is what my hair looked like right after washing out the toner. There's like splotches of gray, most likely where my hair was most damaged, so it was easier to take on that color. And it just didn't look very even, so I was very nervous because I'm like, okay, okay, well, once it's fully dry, you're going to be able to see all the mistakes. And you definitely couldn't. It didn't seem like grayish or too purplish. And then also I feel like I got hot roots out of nowhere, but I think that might have just been, I had that and it was more noticeable when it was wet. But anyways, we're definitely going to be doing another round of bleach after doing this protein treatment. And I really enjoyed this protein treatment. Unfortunately, Sally's was out of stock for like a month or two after this. Also, I've never had a really bad reaction for a product, but that toner really messed my ear up. I don't know what it was, but it didn't like it. So next step is to go in with the Effigy hair mask, and it was very weird. It was like crunchy and it felt literally like ramen noodles, but apparently it was okay. And then this is my hair right before bleaching session. I did a few test strands on some things, and then I did one more round of bleach, and then I ended up going with the Amethyst Ice Toner again. You could see my curls are still there, thank God, but this is what my hair looked like after one more round.
Okay, so this is going to be the last update for this particular video. So now we're going in with my last box of the Express Toner, 5 minutes. And if this doesn't work, then I'm just going to leave my hair like this. I'm going on a cruise in a week and a half. I looked it up. This stuff probably is only going to last a week and a half if I washed it like twice. So not expecting this to last very long, but I figure if there's any time to try it out, it'd be now. Because when I go on my cruise, I plan on dyeing my hair bright pink. All my responsibilities are gone when I get on the cruise, so I don't have to worry about what my hair looks like. So we're gonna go ahead and mix this up the same way that I did last time. Dampen the hair for the toner.
So I kind of regret doing the hot pink, if I'm being totally honest, because I ended up getting my hair exactly how I wanted it. It was literally so perfect, like exactly what I was looking for, and I kind of ruined it. I kind of didn't, but I mean, if you guys have seen my vlogs, this video is coming out way late, so my vlogs actually have like my more current hair, and you can see that after the pink, it does not end up as bright as it was here, but I needed like evidence that it actually got to what I wanted, so here's this video. But yeah, I'm just going in with that toner, and unfortunately, well, we'll get there when we get there, but I don't even have like proper after pictures, unfortunately.
If we like in and out. Okay, I might have made a calculated error, and I'm just gonna lay it flat so that there's no issues.
So at this point, I was kind of freaking out. That calculated error, I thought this was going to be way too purple. You can kind of see how it sticks more to the damaged parts of my hair. The parts that look like it doesn't have toner on it, they do, 100% smothered in the toner. So it's kind of weird that some of them turned purple and some of them didn't. But this was the result. I never got proper after pictures, which I'm like kicking myself for. But it literally was the perfect like purple icy blonde. It was a little bit patchy, but not too bad. And it honestly looked really good. Like I just really, really loved it. Oh gosh, I wish I could go back to that. And I probably will. Maybe in a future video, I'll try to get it back. But this worked so well. I highly recommend you guys try it out if you've been thinking about it for a very long time. Yeah, and then I threw in some pictures of what the pink looked like as well. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. It was a little bit all over the place, but if you stuck to the end, I appreciate you. I hope that you have a wonderful day and an even better tomorrow. Bye!